This is After Class, a horror-themed escape room set in an all-girls school. The story takes place after school, when players begin to notice something unusual inside the classroom. To escape, they must investigate the environment, read hidden diaries, perform rituals, and uncover the truth behind a student's mysterious death. In this video, we'll walk through each puzzle and explain how the experience unfolds. In the first puzzle, players find numbers on the whiteboard, each linked to specific stroke modifications. Blue indicates removing strokes, while red means adding strokes. Around the room, there are cards labeled with numbers and different stroke patterns. By selecting the correct cards to complete the missing numbers on the board, players can then use the card numbers to form the final password. Using the password, players unlock the first school bag. Inside, they find a plate, a UV flashlight, and a blue notebook. Shining the UV light on the notebook reveals hidden instructions that explain how to perform the ritual. First, place the plate on the table, aligning the symbols on the plate with the matching runes on the surface. To support this interaction, RFID sensors are placed underneath the table, with matching symbols drawn on the surface to guide item placement. RFID tags are hidden inside the newspaper, human model, medicine, and plate. Each object is marked with symbols that correspond to the ritual table, and placing them correctly allows the system to detect the player's progress. Once the plate and newspaper are placed correctly, a projection is triggered on the wall. In the video, players hear a sequence of knocking sounds on the table. The rhythm follows Morse code, which can be decoded using a reference chart found underneath the table. By translating the pattern, players are able to obtain the next password. After unlocking the second school bag, players discover a human model, several number puzzles, and a red notebook. Additional number puzzles can also be found on the bookshelf. By reading the notebook, players find that the victim was repeatedly bullied, with a different body part being harmed each day. These clues point to specific parts of the human model, each marked with a distinct color. Players must identify the correct body parts based on the diary, then match their colors to the corresponding number puzzles. However, the final body part is not mentioned. By placing the human model, which shares symbols with the ritual table, onto the table, a projection is triggered. From it, player learnt the final body part is left leg. They then match all body parts to the corresponding colors and number puzzles to obtain the password. After opening the third school bag, players find a yellow notebook and a bottle of medicine. By reading the notebook, they discover that the victim's death was caused by bullying, as her medication had been taken away, preventing her from receiving treatment in time. To progress, players must place the medicine on the ritual table. This action triggers a final projection, revealing the truth behind her death.
My name is Joanne. I'm a student at Mayhew Girls High School. Chloe, Wendy, and Shannon Chow have been bullying me for a long time. They laughed at me, took my medicine, and said I'm just pretending to be sick. Aaron Gang is the only one who has ever cared about me. Today, March 24th, 2016, they locked me inside the classroom again. I can barely breathe. I know they'll try to cover this up. No one ever cared about what they did to me except my friends. If anyone finds this, please tell the truth about what happened.
Spread the truth. I died because they took my medicine.
Finally, players must write the truth on the form to complete the escape room.